Order! Order! Order in the court, please. Order. Quieten down. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the second episode. Episode? Is that what we'll call it? Who knows? Second outing of Judge John. That is me. Today, for those that don't know, I am here to sentence crimes against low end. Okay? We're going to have a look at Facebook again today because it is filled with crimes that I see every single day. And so I wanted to officially sentence them for crimes against base with you, the jury, today. First of all, how have you all been doing? And where in the world are you watching from? That is what I would first of all like to know. Okay, so let me know in the chat once we get there. I am on a bit of a delay, so I'm sorry about that. But hey ho, there we go. Once you're in the chat, let me know where you are, and we will go from there. It has been a very exciting week. Okay, extremely exciting, in fact. Here we go. Because I have just received in the post a base that is not a crime. I repeat, not a crime. Okay, you're not allowed to sentence this one. Oh my goodness. We have here the Squire classic vibe. Yes, classic vibe Telecaster base in Mocha. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's kind of getting keyed out a bit there. Ooh. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm very excited to do a full video on this eventually. But first of all, we're going to commit some crimes together, maybe. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I think that your comments are coming in live. It looks like they are. I'm doing well today. Welcome from Mid-Temp, London town. Hell yeah. How heavy is it, Matthew? That is a great question. I haven't actually weighed it yet. It doesn't feel terribly heavy. Maybe on the heavier side compared to some other Squires. It's got a fat neck on it, which is what you kind of expect. It's not ungodly kind of weight, but yeah, it's nice. First, I haven't plugged it in yet. I haven't even tuned it. First impressions are, yeah, good. I've seen a couple of blemishes here and there. Not so great. But, yeah, I think I've got lots to say about it in the review, I think, so far. And I haven't plugged it in yet, so we shall see. Going to wait for a few more people to enter the chat. Of course, remember, everyone, this is also a fantastic chance to get your questions in. Okay, let me know what you're thinking, how you're doing, and yeah, if there's anything you just want to chat about as well, this is your chance. I'm of course got a cup of tea with me because I'm a stereotype, and a beer, which I don't think you're allowed beers in the courtroom, so I'm going to hide that one. And an oat and raisin cookie, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat that during the stream. That's probably bad streaming etiquette. Hey, I'm new to this. What can you say? Classic vibes can be boat anchors, says private account. Yeah, they kind of can sometimes, but you've never played a Harley Benton, have you? Oh my goodness, they are even worse. I don't think Squires are too bad. I'm generally pretty good with base weights. I've not had any big issues with a heavy base yet, but we'll see. We shall see. We're going to wait a couple minutes and then we're going to get into it. I also picked up recently, I'm not going to go and get it because it's too heavy, and that is a Galleon Kruger base head. I have been wanting a 1001 RB for years, and I finally picked one up. There was one fairly local. A guy met up with me, and we did the deal. I was going to say did the deed. That's not what we did. I did buy the base head from him though, and it was fabulous. I've not plugged it in at full volume yet, but I'm very excited. It's going to be great. You're building yourself a parts P base at the minute. Ooh, Squire Chris Aiken neck, nice, and a 1.9 Alder body, very nice. Is it like a stock kind of body, or is it a Warmouth type one, or what's going on there? Let me know. I'm of course intrigued as always. Anything base related. Okie dokie. I think it's about time. The pleasantries are out of the way. Okay, so let's get on with it, as they say, apparently, and take a look, shall we, at today's pleasures that we've got available. Here we go. Welcome to not Jurassic Park, but our own kind of worse version of it, because there is some scary monsters hiding amongst some glorious beasts in here. Okay, I'm going to start things off. Again, we've got the usual suspects with a lot of crappy looking little P bases. Okay, whatever. But if we keep going through, this first one is already quite interesting. I have sent this the other day by my friend. It's an RDGR base. It's a pretty nice color. I like it. I like that pickup configuration. Something like this, though. Ooh, that's cool, actually. Yeah, that is nice. Something like this, I definitely feel like is primed to have a preamp. Like, it needs something. Or this needs to be splittable, I think. That would be cool. We've got more news on the P-base body. Built the body yourself. 2-piece dried timber. Should be rad. Excited for the live. Hey, I'm excited too. That sounds awesome. Please, if you're on Instagram or anything, please send me a picture of it, because I love seeing your builds, etc. Okay, onwards. I don't think this is a crime in the slightest. I think this is quite nice. I even don't mind this kind of aggressively high horn up here. It's not quite giving me the high horn, but it is very nice and a nice colour to boot us off. Very good, very good. Okay, a Glary. Oof. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Are these scratches or are they hairs? I don't think that's a scratch, is it? That's hair. That's definitely hair. Crimes all day, this one, I'm afraid. Ooh. Hair is just a no-no. We no-no this, okay? The base itself, pretty horrible. Also, this crime, change this. What is going on with this in the background? My vocals are low. Okay, what I'm going to do, because I tried earlier using this microphone, and this is what I use for all my videos, and it's normally like up here, but my laptop was absolutely howling when I do these live streams, and so it picks up all that volume. So I'm using my podcasting mic, so I will keep it here. It's on full blast volume at the minute. No, that's full volume as well. What I'll do is I'll keep it here, and hopefully that's a little bit better. Please let me know in the chat if that is better. Hello, honourable judge. That is I, Judge John. Judge John. Gosh, no. All rise for Judge John. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Do. Okay, these bases, awful. I love Jaguar bases. We know this. I have been on the hunt for a new Jaguar base, or another Jaguar base. And we will look for it again at the end of this. However, I think that this is awful. It's just so bad. I hate the pickup positioning. That is going to sound like ass, I think. Let's have a look. I think these... oh, no, 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 no. Bad. £220 you're expecting to get for this, and you do this? Stop it. This is a... this by itself is a crime. Is that even a bass amp? I don't know. I can't read that. It's got a lot of effects. I don't think that's a bass amp, right? Perfect setup for beginners. I'll be the judge of that, sir. No, 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 no. I don't like it. For the cable alone, it's a crime. Sorry. Oh, this is fantastic. Brilliant. Rare Aston bass guitar. Rare? It's missing a string, for goodness sake. Oh, I thought it was an... sorry, that's... so when I was in school, there was actually a Australian brand that had some okay instruments called Ashton. I don't think they exist anymore. I've never seen them anywhere else. And they were okay. Like the best of a bad bunch. But Aston, that looks... what in the Microsoft Paint is that, you know? Woof. I love it. Does it come with all of its strings? 90. They're very rare. £90. No offers. Is it though? Is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Crime. Just get rid of all the strings. Why not? Okay, let's just take a look before we move on. I am just going to flick through some of these. Just in... oh, close. We nearly got a reflection. Okay. Harley Benton, 90 quid. That's actually... did we look at that last time? I think we did. Bad price. What's this? Oh, it's a gear for music. It's bad. It's such a bad photo, I can barely see the pickups. Yeah, that's bad. 50 quid though. Meh. Meh. I wouldn't buy that. Not gonna lie. An Encore. I don't think I would recommend an Encore, even for £60. Nah. Right, let us get on. Ooh. Oh, now this is what we're talking about. Now, oh. Huh? Oh, I totally misread that. I thought this was a Squire 40th anniversary, but it's none of those words match, apart from anniversary. The 75th year anniversary P bass. Tip for selling basses: don't put P bass in it. Put precision bass. Call it what it is, and people will find it. This guy clearly knows what he's doing as well, because it's been upgraded, it's been modded. I love that. I think that looks so good. So good. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I bet that's a killer bass. 580. Oh, hang on. However, it's a screenshot. This is got to be on the lookout for screenshots. Look at that, the information. They have a Galaxy A23 5G phone. And this picture was taken in June. This was listed 5 days ago. Interesting. It's funny, isn't it? Like, you do have to... that raises the awareness of, like, is this a scam? And because that doesn't quite match up with this, is it a scam? Because it's a screenshot? It's not necessarily, but please just crop your photos, for goodness sake. Oh, nearly got some slippage over here. Bit of slippage, and by slippage I mean slippers. Nice. A black scratch plate needed. Yeah, that would be good. I do like this though. I think it looks particularly good with the bits of kind of gold fleck in that pick guard. Looks good with that buttercream. But yeah, I would. Yeah, black would look good. I Agree. Right. Fender Jazz Bass. £120. Is it though? Is it a Fender? Fender Jazz Bass. Good. First to see will buy. The audacity. The audacity. So smug. Ugh. I hate this. Oh, okay. Okay. It's... Oh, hang on. Got away with it. It's a Fender Starcaster. Now, these are super cheap. These ones are normally found in the UK. These were for sale in Argos. That's how cheap we're talking. Nowadays, I imagine these would be the kind of things that are sold like directly on Amazon for like absolute beginners. £120 for that? Ooh, I don't know. I think that's too much. So I'm going to say no to that one. Sorry. Right. They won't even call it a jazz bass. It's just called a J bass. Ooh, now. One that isn't a crime is this bad boy. I saw this come up for sale. Sent it to a few friends. I love these. It's super cool. Made in Japan, like mahogany body. Or all mahogany bases. I love these. I think these are awesome. 650 quid. That's a really good price for this. I really like it. Some marks. What? I'm selling my Fender Jazz Bass as it don't get used anymore. It has been gigged and has some marks. The mirrored scratch plate is worn, but adds to the mojo, I feel. Okay. But it does come with a gig bag. The mirrored... Okay. I'm guessing that mirrored scratch plate, unless they mean this? The control plate? Strange. Oh, yeah, they must do. Okay, weird. I reckon you could lowball them and get a good deal there. Tempting. Also, is it missing screws? Or is that just a weird flash they've done? Strange like, what was this taken on like a digital camera? We've got like lens flare going on down here. Was this taken by a vampire as well? Like, where are they? I know it's off. I know it's on an angle. Don't worry. Okay, this is a weird post, but someone's potentially got a really good purchase here. That's going to be a great bass. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Yeah, above the original price. Yeah, I reckon for that Starcaster that would have been under £120 new for sure, and that would have been like 10 years ago. Weird. Oh, what is this? Oh, holy moly! Cort. I have a love-hate relationship with Cort sometimes. They make some absolute bangers and some absolute plops sometimes. This one, jury's out. Jury, let me know. Is this a banger or is it plops? Because I'm not sure. £140? Yeah, it's so weird though. It's kind of got like a sterling bridge on it. I'm guessing this is produced... Obviously, it's produced in the same factory. What? Wait a minute. What's this writing? What does that say? Weird. How weird. I want it. Bass guitar. Okay. Top tip, like I think I said this before, if you want a good deal, search for bass guitar. B-A-S-E. Some people put some stuff up for sale that they don't know what they have. And this is, well, I mean, this person knows what they have, but, you know, you can get some good deals from searching that. Collection only. 140 will accept nearest offer. Huh. What if that offer is 0? I sure showed him. Okay. Why do people do this? Why do people do this? I will be cleaning it and removing the dust before collection. Why don't you do that now? What a great idea. Do it now, and then you can take some nice pictures of it that aren't dirty and dusty. What are you doing? You wouldn't do that with a car, would you? And like put it up for sale and it's covered in mud and be like, yeah, we'll clean before selling. What? Selling due to needing the money. Honest. Fair enough. In my early days of the channel, if they had posted that's a nice case, actually. I would have probably bought this if a couple of 5 years ago I would have bought this probably. Just because it's a bit battered, it's kind of weird. Let's check it out. I kind of enjoyed reviewing bases that you can't really get anywhere. Or you can't, there's nothing on. That's how the channel started. There was no reviews on this Harley Benton. And I was like, I'll do one. That's how it began. So I do like doing that. But yeah. Okie dokie. Let's move on. You got away with it, Court. Got away with it. A lovely Spectre. Nothing bad here, from what I can tell. Thank you. Yes, we can read. Okay. Squire, spelt wrong. That's fine. Easily done. Decent photos. It's a nice Squire Affinity. £175. Oh, that is nice, isn't it? I love that finish. Really, really cool. The medium scale Jag, this one is quite nice as well. I'm a fan of this. Yeah, pretty good. 175. That's okay. That's okay. An OLP official licensed product. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a crime here. Nothing. I think we're good. I've never tried an OLP. Have I? That's a lie. No, I haven't. It was a early sub. Yeah, I've never tried one. I would like to at some point. Do. Any questions you guys have got, please put them in the chat. Love having a little chat with everyone. So please do. It's good fun. Okie dokie. Ooh. It's a boxer. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. A Made in Japan Fender Jazz Bass Special Edition Power Model. Ooh. Reverse P pickup from the PJ. Very nice. Now this will be an it says there literally 1980s, but this is kind of like my Japanese P bass, which is a PB555. And these are very cool because you get the TBX tone control. So essentially you can give it like a little treble boost. They loved doing that in Japan in the 80s. Oh boy, did they love it. 725 for what is a pretty rare bass in a hard case. Yeah, that's a solid deal. That is good. Not bad. Someone's going to get a good bass here. Oh no, they've circled it. So this will be pickup selector, TBX, volume, tone. Is this one active? Yes. Okay, active passive. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not a TBX. It must be something else. I just love weird electronics and weird basses from this era. I think they're so good. I love it. Okie dokie. Gosh, how have we been going for like half an hour? That's insane. Anyway, time flies when you're having a fun. Next up, I think these are very cool. A dimension base. I would quite like an HH version of this, the Fender one. They do an American one that looks very nice. Hey, they consider swapping for a Squier P bass. Guys, get on it. Pretty cool. 2-band preamp on these, I think. Volume, no, 3-band. Must be a 3-band. Whew. They've modded it, put a new bridge on it. 200 quid. Yeah, I'd say that's a good deal. Oh no, oh no. I mean, it's a crime in itself. But broken neck. Oi! Oh no. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Neck has snapped and can be replaced. Can it? Can it though? I don't know if it can. Ooh. I mean, I like to think, is that a pair of pants? No. I like to, it might be. I like to think that somebody absolutely loved this bass and went hell for leather on stage and absolutely just ruined it in the best way by having a great time. Rest in peace, Stag. I won't call you a crime today. But there we go. I actually don't think you can replace the neck on this, if I'm honest. It's not like a standard fit neck, is it? For a Stag bass. But there we go. Ah, how sad. Oakley dokley. What have we got here? Oh, I hate these. Oh. I bet these play and sound okay, but that finish, crime. Big time crime. Also, these strings are so close to the edges of the fretboard. My goodness. String spacing must be really tight on these, I reckon. Oh, this is horrible. Ugh. Amazing fret access, at least. Yeah, maybe in like a cool finish, that'd be nice, but that is not a cool finish. And if you think it is, you need talking to. Ooh, oh. 120 quid for an Ibanez TR50. That's good. Shame there isn't more photos. But these are really good. Not quite as... Oh, I like the fretwear, actually. That's pretty cool. I don't think they're quite as good as, like, the Roadstars. That would be my choice. But, yeah, those are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not bad. Awful. Awful. Thank you. Did we really need that? I appreciate it. Not. That's bad. Okie dokie. Ooh. That looks like an Ibanez, right? I think that's an Ibanez. Oh my god, it's rough. Holy crap. Made in Japan. I don't know. Oof, that is rough. I love the cream pickup, but that is rough. But just being ugly, you know, it's not quite a crime yet. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that ashtray cover. Excuse me. Excuse, sir, please. This is what I want my next custom bass to be called. Even says made on Mars. Love that. Okay, it's won me back. It's going to be a bit of a crime, but weird scratch plate. Oh. I can just see the boomerism coming out of this person with their folding phone case. Goodness me. There we go. But for the headstock, it's not a crime. It's sublime. Oh my God. What are you doing? Why would you do this? Just, all you have to do, I'll demonstrate. Sorry, headphone users. That's it. Just blow on it. No. Just blow on. Just get rid of that dust. And it might sell. Just... Oh, no, what's... No! It gets worse. Not only is it strung up real bad, and they've done it like a guitar. Not only is that, it's got odd strings. Bad. But the silks are even... It's like it's the wrong scale length here. Oh no, I thought they'd put the wrong strings on each string for... Don't know. But look at this. No. Naughty. Bad. Hang on. I mean, I haven't seen the rest of this yet. So maybe we'll see. But it seems like this person knows what they're talking about. What the hell? Wow. Okay. Upgraded mods is in quotes. I love that. It's not been touched for 20 plus years. Wooden case included. Did someone build this? That's crazy. The case, I mean. These are meant to be fantastic guitars, by the way. Yeah, really well built. Yeah, and they're from the Matsumoto factory. Looks like DiMarzio's. I don't know if it is. Oh no, all original. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Huh? Wait, all original pickups, bridge, nut, plates, knobs, circuitry, tuners, truss rod, cover, all original Westone, and all in place with no alterations, replacement. Oh, right, okay. I misread when they said upgrade, so it's just all original. Brass nut. Okay, weird. And also cables. I mean, that itself is a crime. The wooden case? That is so weird. I've never seen that before. Strange. Anyway, moving on. Someone said that there was a vintage modified telly bass. Yes, kind of tempted to pick one up to compare it to mine. I'm going to show it off again because I not sure if you were there at the start, Matthew, when I showed this off. Arrived a few hours ago, so people on the stream are the best, so you get to see the good stuff as it comes in. Damn, brand new 2025 model, very cool. Oh gosh, oh my goodness, oh no. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, I mean this is a killer instrument. 250 quid. I'm gonna save this actually because I might try and get it. I do have a video coming up where I want to do the eras of Squire, and vintage modified is one of the things I want to talk about. So that could be a cool example to use, and then compare it to the new one. Good idea, chat. Good idea. £300 bit steep. Do you think? I don't think that's too bad for that. The Thunder one. Let's keep going. Said, I got into bass playing a Westone. Is it Westone or Westone? In high school during the 90s. Oh, that's awesome. We've all got mine was like a court bass that was the best of a bad bunch. And then my first basses were terrible, but I have fond memories of them. Okay, I've got some potential crimes here. Is the man for sale? I don't know. 2 absolute shit boxes here. No other pictures. Fantastic. They couldn't... Was the paint wet on the door? Could we not have lent it up against them? £35 for both? Maybe. Hope so. Well, I'll give it a crime anyway. Ooh. I mean, I actually think that this is disgusting. People are going to love this. Look at that pinstripe. Oh. No. It's almost cool. No. I don't like that. Dark picture. Bad. I've never tried a proper MTD. Not going to lie. But this is a fretless 6-string. Big market for those. I was being sarcastic. If you couldn't tell. Okay. Speaking of big markets, here we go. Good picture, though. Nice. Okay. A 2010 BC Retro War Beast. A hybrid of a Warlock and Beast. Okay. Heavy metal bass, really? I wouldn't play that heavy metal. Maybe like a Beatles tribute band, but not metal. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, actually, what is going on with this fretboard? Is that stock? Because that kind of looks a bit rubbish there. I kind of rate the attention to detail here with the fretboard and the binding thing. Obviously, it's awful. Like, it is what it is, but kind of don't hate it in a way. Okay. Oh, one for the lefties. There you go. Japanese Fender. Very nice. Do. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Nothing jumping out here as particular crimes. I mean, that is... Is this person colorblind? Not to be rude, but are they okay? That is grim, right? I mean, that's a crime. Let's just say it like that. The blue perloid on a sunburst? No. It does have a dog in it, though. That is good. If fluff has taught us anything, it's that dogs get an instant 10. Oh, what? That looks like a totally different coloured pickguard to there. Am I being an idiot? Does it include multiple? I don't know. So that's what it was originally. Before they ruined it. No, I'm joking. If you put a black pickguard on there, yeah, I think that would be cool. Moving on. That's a crime. Moving on. Right, this, ladies and gentlemen, is... In fact, I might have to throw this evidence out. Because using stock images in your post? No. Absolutely not. That is a big no-no. You don't do that. Regardless of whether we like this bass or not, we don't. Like, what are you doing? How on earth is anyone going to buy that from you without proper pictures of it? Like, what goes through some people's minds when they think about selling these things? Ugh. Not angry. Just disappointed. Oh my God. I bet that sounds cool. I don't know. I want to hear it. Schecter Hellraiser, Jack Cassidy, excellent. What's this? Giphy music. Ugh. No. No. Okay. This is what we were waiting for. Yes. What's the opposite of a crime? What's crime backwards? Emerk? Yeah, Emerk. Like that. In reverse. That doesn't sound like crime. Oh my goodness. Is this to be played? Look at this. Sorry. I just saw the gig bag behind it. That made me laugh. What's the point of having carry handles on it on one side? Are you going to lift it up here? £2,150. Oh my goodness. Only 11 in the world. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, apparently one has been on stage with the legendary Spinal Tap as well as Bill Bailey. Oh, this is a pretty cool bit of history, actually, potentially. Organised crime, yeah. Wow. I mean, this has to have been played by like multiple people, right, at once, because like, I mean, when it was played on stage, surely obviously one person couldn't hold this. Also, it's got multiple like there's a 7-string, a 6-string, a 4-string bass, 5-string bass, 12-string guitar, and then another normal 6-string guitar. It's almost like, oh wait, with the trem, I don't know. Wow. I want it, not gonna lie. I wouldn't say no if someone said, do you want this? Absolutely I do. Not for 2,000 smackaroons though. No. But hey, it is what it is. Hutchins 6 neck guitar and bass. Pretty cool. Okay. Moving on. It is a crime, but oh no. Oh, I feel bad. I can't take the Mickey out of this. Does he come with it? I guess so. I'm sorry, ma'am. Take a real picture. Take a real picture. It's very funny, but oh. I'm so mean. God, there's just a lot of crap out there, isn't there? Oh. Oh, ho, ho. What on earth? Oh, jeez. The solar system has never looked less pretty. This is a custom-built kit guitar that has been painted in a galaxy style, suitable for a beginner as a basic instrument. Do you know what? I bet a beginner would actually absolutely love that. I bet I would have. And, you know, let's say Mark Hoppus pulls this out and starts playing it. People would love it. It has the, you know, potential to be quite cool. And someone's probably painted this themselves as it's a custom kit. So I can't knock it for that. And the detail is amazing, to be fair. Oh dear. What's happened here? That pickup is buggered. It's buggered. Yeah. I mean, look at all the magnets here in the neck pickup. Whoops. I'd be surprised if that works. But is that their mouth? Is that the person's mouth? Here in the machine head? I don't know. It could be. I don't think it is. The angle's kind of wrong, but I like to think it is. Moving on. Right. Okie dokie. Nothing too bad here. Oh. Oh, no. I mean, the 3-point bridge isn't helping here. God, this looks like my toilet. That's bad. I actually like Explorer bases, but that's not good. 250 quid, half price. Wow, they really need this gone. No one was buying that for £500. Come on. Not heard of Nelson before. Could be cool, but the finish is a crime. Let's be honest. Oh, no. Right then. Oh no. Gonna click this one now. Oh no, a video. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's awful. I don't like it. Make it stop. No! Stop it! Stop touching it! Oh. Oh. Why do I feel dirty? It's got odd strings on it as well, for goodness sake. That is horrible. Oh, great. Thanks for the angle. £115. I'm sorry. No one's buying that for £115. Base I got from a friend. Works good. Just missing a string. Never got into it, but I tried loads of times to come up with a base case, sling and lead for an amp to put it all for 135. What does that even mean? But I tried loads of times. Oh, right. There's just no. But I tried. Never got into it, but I tried loads of times. Thanks for your life story, mate. Comes with a base case. Comes with a base case. Sling. For goodness sake. No! Crime. It's a crime. Crime, 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 crime. Floof is in the building. Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I miss your face. Right. We're committing. We are. I don't know what the hell this is, if I'm honest. If you're on about this as a concept, we are finding crimes and sentencing them. Crimes against base, okay? And there's many of them out there. There's a lot. Pretty sure we looked at that V last time. There's been a lot of new stuff. Let me know in the chat, please, how often you think I should do these streams, by the way. I was thinking like every other week or maybe once a month. Let me know. Let me know. Because I would love to know. I don't want to do it too often. Don't want to bore you. But I really have a fun time. Look, it's happened again. It's happened again. Where the flipping magnets have fallen into the pickup. Don't really see that. 125 quid? Blech. Horrible. Austin, I'm glad you're doing all right. Just got back from short vacation. Where you on a cool train? Hell yeah. Should we see if there's any of those for sale? Sick. A Thomas the Tank Engine train? Train? Base? Now that would be my jam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought something was just in front of it. What's going on here? So you're missing part of your base. What were you thinking? Oh no. Oh. One normal. How do you even tune this? Oh, that is bad. You've got to get the... It's been completely repainted. Seems to play quite well. The action is a little high. Could benefit from a string change. Yeah, no shit. Looks killer too. Does it? I mean, it's not... It's creative. It's creative. I'll give you that. But... What was wrong with that? The body there, was it like, was your appendix bursting on one side? Perhaps you got some kind of growth on your tum? Got a big tum? Needed to get rid of that bit of body? That is a crime. I'm sorry. I know you've done this to yourself, custom bass guitar, but that is bad. They do need to be kept away from a saw. I wish I had not seen this. This is bad. How do you tune it? Get the pliers out every time. That's bad. Save. I want it. God, if I could own every terrible bass, I'd be a happy guy. Right. Please let me know in the chat as well what basses I should search for. If there's anything that's particularly bad, or if there's anything you'd like to see, if there's anything up for sale, we can have a look. Let's check it out. Governor. Hello, Governor. Tidy your room. That's all I'm going to say. What's going on? This is awful. Governor. It's kind of giving me... Do you remember the scratch plate is very like the PRS Kestrel? Do you remember that bass? Man, PRS need to make more basses. I nearly bought the Kestrel years ago when it first came out. They did do two, the Kestrel, which was like a jazz bass, and the Kingfisher, was it? Which had a humbucker in it. Those were cool. I think they should do more SE PRS basses. Why not? Why not? I don't hate this. The headstock is pretty bad. But the collection of colours is okay. The picture, bad. Okay, they're having a clear out. I will excuse the messy background. I'll let you off for that one. Okay. Hell, my room's a mess right now. Okay, what is this? That's pretty cool. Do you know what? I actually really want to put something on a bass like this, like a big sticker or something like that. I think this stuff is pretty cool. Like, make it really unique. Maybe on my Jaguar. No. I don't want to ruin it. Ooh. Wow. I'm here for this. It's weird. A headstock's bad. It's kind of, the lower horn's too big. The scratch plates. What is going on with that? With that? It kind of looks like a lady's razor. There we go. It's kind of bad, but I don't think it's bad enough to be a crime, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of, actually, going back to it, the body is kind of like the narwhal, the Dumble narwhal bass that I've got. What is this? This is cool. What's not cool? What the hell? That's kind of beautiful. Why does it look like a sad penguin? With the eye here. It's like Pingu's dad at Pingu's funeral. God, this really got dark. Is that what he does? No, what does he do? What's Pingu's dad's noise? Someone type out in the chat what noise Pingu's dad makes. Because I can't remember. I'd love to read it out. What does he do? It's something like... I don't know anymore. I'm descending into madness. What is going on here? What is this? Have they got like shoelaces around the top? Or is it like a... that's like a necklace, isn't it? With a fish on it. Like a religious fish. Somebody was definitely travelling like Australia with this and playing this around a campfire and annoying a lot of people. And so for that, it's a crime. Sorry. Okay. Another... Tut. What is this? A screenshot of your Facebook story? Get out of here. We do not do this. And you've left your cup of tea over here. You're not getting rid of your Coke glasses. Oh, thanks. Oh, now I get a better angle of that terribly wrapped cable. Ugh. Some people make me sick. Crying. You're trying. I know, you're trying. But it's just not good enough. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, right. Now, this isn't a crime, but this is a Westfield. A Westfield, this was actually my second ever base, but I had it in pink with a maple neck. Now, this is actually a lovely version, like a colorway setup. I love this. This is nice. Terrible pictures. Honestly, I don't actually know if these are good bases or not, because at the time it was only my second base, and I don't think I really knew what a good base was yet, or I just played it. I'm like, oh, it makes sound. It that's fine, you know. So I can't really trust my opinion on the base, from memory. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. £135, probably too expensive. You know, these aren't like £200 new, so I would say that that's a pretty bad price for that. But looks nice. Oh yeah, it gets a crime because it's a bad price. Oh, what? No way. I love these things. The Dan Armstrong reissue. These are the Ampeg ones, right? I think these are super cool. Comes with 2 pickups. Does it? Does it? I think these are awesome. I would love to have one of these one day. £980. I feel like that's a good price for this, right? I need to look more into these, to be honest, because I don't actually know the story. Oh, that is cool. Look at that case. That is such a nice case. Oh, checkboard case. I just want that. I'm going to do some research and look into this, because if that's a good price, then I might buy that. That's awesome. I think I got a real soft spot for these, but I don't know anything about them, really. But it's cool. I do know that. If anyone's got any information on these or any fun facts, do let me know, because, yeah, like I said, I would be potentially interested. Okay, moving swiftly on. I don't know much either, but I know for a fact they are astronomically heavy. Yeah, I bet they are. I mean, you'd think it's been weightless, as you can see straight through it. But yeah, I bet the trade-off of that is it's a lot of money. That it's a lot of weight. It's still there. The one from last time, still for sale. I don't understand how no one's bought this yet. Moving on. Bass guitar. Don't play bass. Don't play anymore. Bass only. What? Oh, I see. Well, they've sprayed their wall, so I can't. I don't know if I want to meet this person to go and pick it up. I don't trust them. They seem unsafe. I'm assuming that the name on the headstock's been taken off, because this is obviously an Ibanez Talman TB100 or TBM. No, TMB 100 Talman bass. That's it. 80 quid. That's a steal. That's a pretty good. I mean, I think these are about 200 new, so not the half price. But is it worth risking your life to meet this mad person? Probably not. I don't actually rate those basses that much, so I'd say no. Right, I want to see some real crimes now. Cables, okay. Wanted bass guitar hard case. So this. Oh, I see. It looks like you could pick up some drugs too. Yeah, right. Win-win. Okay, this person wants to buy a hard case, and they've put a picture of their base up. Strange. Ooh. Whoa. I kind of love it when someone goes like mad in on a project. Obviously, I was my Bronco bass guitar. It played okay as a standard bass, but I wanted a bit more from it. So the tools came out. Oh, I love when someone writes a little story. The body's been routed to accept the bigger pickups, and clearance has also been done to accept the extra pot. Oh, yes, because now it's obviously volume, tone, guessing. Copper shielding, good boy, very good. Checkered stickers. Oh, so I'm guessing it was obviously red originally, and that's cool. Okay. Cloth wiring. Relocated the Switchcraft jack plug socket. Oh yeah, they've put it on the side. Do you know what? I think the Bronco is a perfect mod project. Such an inexpensive bass that you can do crazy things to. Like I bet this is awesome. You know, this guitar pickup, this humbucker in the middle. I bet that sounds so weird. But if you put this with a load of drive, like that's gonna sound awesome. Like imagine like a one-man band type thing, or two-man, like a Royal Blood type thing, but it's just this through a guitar amp. That's gonna sound killer. I rate it. I don't really know how much you're going to get out of these two outer strings on that pickup, because obviously it's a guitar pickup and the strings are kind of going off the edges a little bit, so you might end up with less volume on those ones, which is a bit of a shame. But this is cool. Okay. Got the Geica tuners on there, upgraded. All right. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. I enjoy what they've done here. That's cool. I've never owned a Bronco. Maybe it's time. How much was that? 160. Yeah. All right. No. God, no. No. Make it stop. Make it stop. Please. Down from £180 to £95. Oh, it's a screenshot as well. Look. We've got... Is this a screenshot of a screenshot? We've got battery... No. This is my worst nightmare. Help. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, I bet it stinks. Look at the sales pitch. Great condition. Fully working. Tick. Eye-catching colour and design. Tick. Can be played acoustically or plugged in. Tick. Ideal for beginners, performers or collectors. Those are almost like totally different things. And it's an ideal for a collector, is it? This lunar pink electro bass guitar. Is it? Is that perfect for collectors? Oh, the angled like notes on here as well, paired up with... Oh, well, I mean, this picture almost makes it look like a multi-scale, right? with the angled angled training dots that eventually become in line. It's a multi-scale. It's a crime. It's a big time crime, I'm afraid. Let's move swiftly on, shall we? God, there's a lot of awful stuff out here. What is this? It's just the pickups. What? Okay. Don't really know what that is. Oh. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Whoa. That's cool. $2,000? It's pretty good looking. But $2,000 for a replica of it? Don't know. We spoiler for Saturday's podcast, we're talking a little bit about Murder One, the amp. So definitely, if you're interested in hearing us talk about amps, then go and check out the podcast as well. It's a bit like this, but with me and Chris, and not live. Just us talking about shooting the shit, you know. And we're talking about what our dream amps are. If you've got a dream amp, then let me know in the chat what it is. I've got my 2 dream amps in this room, but you'll have to wait to the episode to hear what they are. Guild Starfire in the best finish. Yep. Nice. £400. Wait, push-pull volume for vintage Switch? Is that? I don't remember mine doing that. Maybe it did. These are so cool. I played one at the Birmingham Guitar Show years ago, and I should have bought it. I went away and I was like, oh, I won't buy it. And then I bought one later down the line, second hand, and it wasn't as good. So I would recommend playing these first because I definitely saw a difference. Oakley Dokley. God, there's a lot of shit on here, isn't there? That's not a bass. 2K for a replica, Rick, is actually you scamming yourself. Yeah. Right. Am I right? You are right. A rocking better Rick style bass. Sorry. Is that doing anything? Looks like the handle an old person would have to get out of the bath. Strange. Whoa. Hello. Now, I'm here for the sticker, although that is what? Oh, I don't know what it is. I love that. That is a great sticker. That's cool. This is so strange. £100. Do you know what? I kind of feel like, because I know, what's their name? I always get it wrong. Not Eastwood. Is it Eastwood? Yeah, it is Eastwood. They've just done a bass that looks like this. And I don't know if this is the original, what it's based on. I'm not sure. But yeah, these are obviously awful. Like, that's horrible. But I bet that's kind of... No, I'm trying to convince myself that it's good. It's not. I'm not going to give it a crime. It's not that bad, but can't see myself jumping to buy that, if I'm honest. Right. Oh. Look at that pickup. Oh, that is cool. Old as hell. 1965. If this was local to me, I would absolutely go and try this. Oh, I don't know about... Oh, that's awesome. I love an old vintage bass that's like just weird. And like, what does that sound like, you know? Because it's not like a mudbucker. That's like proper... That looks more like a single. Maybe? I don't know. That's cool. An SG, I've got a real... Oh, that is sick. I've got a real soft spot for SGs right now. And that's cool. Look, we've got the bar again. I've never seen that before. I've just seen it twice. I mean, I've seen string trees that go across, but not ones like that look like a your nan's bathroom handle. I think this is awesome. I really like this. If that was close to me, I'd probably pick that up. Ooh. Lots of Rickenbacker copies and an actual Rickenbacker question mark? I don't know if I trust someone selling a Rickenbacker on Facebook. You know what I mean? Surely, like, put this on Reverb. If you're going to sell something for $2,000, like, take some decent pictures. Do yourself a favour. I want to like Rickenbackers. I really do. Really do. They just don't work for me. Like, I love other people playing them and the sound is great, but like, I've never played one and been like, oh my gosh, like, it's the perfect base for me. I'm going to buy it now because they're expensive. I believe this is a real one. Obviously hasn't got the shark fin inlays. It's not the one that I would necessarily want. I would want like a jet glow one, I think. They're the best. Okay. Okie dokie. Huh. It's kind of cool. Is it like like that burst thing that Fender were doing? I like this. Now, Jim Deacon. I always get confused by this because I'm like, oh, Deacon must be the bass player of Queen, but it's not. Old Jim Deeks. Big in the late 90s, those Dear One Jesters. Yeah, they look very 90s, aka a bit weird. Probably not going to stick. They tried. Not so good. Ooh. Oh. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. That is awesome. I love this. The weird custom scratch plate here. It looks janky as hell. The tug bar. This guy's not using a tug bar. Pure aesthetic. The sticker. The relic up here. Yeah. That is cool. That's not so cool. What does it say? 2020, 24 hours to go. I want to be seated. No, sedated. Sorry, seated. I want to be sat. Okay. I don't know what that's a reference to. Sorry. Okay, I am going to read this out. Bits of precision up for grabs. Oh, the body is an old Japanese copy, not a Fender, but holds quite a reasonable weight. Hence, I'm guessing pine material, judging by exposed wood and grain. The neck is from an old Irirang jazz, also Japanese, I suspect, with no sharp edges and comfortable to play with a C-shaped feel. It fits the hollow of your hand. I've never heard someone say that before. Oh, Ramones. Sorry. I'm clearly an uneducated swine. I want to be seated. That famous Ramones quote. Pickups are Kent Armstrong. These are hot wounds. Clearly this person's a bit punky. Maybe. I can't remember what strings they are, but they still have life in them. This bass rocks! I played this at practice once, and it would give my 95 precision a run for its money. Great present tone that punches through the mix. Only selling as I had too many basses and need to reluctantly get rid of some. 150 quid. Again, if this was local, I'd definitely go and try this out. This is awesome. It's funny though, because like when something has got so much character, I almost feel like when you get it yourself, it hasn't earned that. And that sounds so weird, but yeah, you kind of want to make it your own in a way. But I love this. I think this is sick. Don't sell it. Don't sell it, my dude. Oh. No. Oh. It went badly so quickly. No. What is this finish? What is going on? Look at the strings. Literal rust. Oh. They've strung it wrong as well. Oh, the nut's broken. Oh, it says needs new strings. Yeah, no shit. And a replacement nut. Oh no, this poor bass. Oh. Raindrop finish. Raindrop rainbow. It's a crime. Obviously, this has been modded because, like, black knobs, a sterling looking bridge on it. Kind of weird. Awful finish. I hate it. I don't. The colour's not terrible, but also, is it me or does that knob look like it's kind of bashed, like it's the wrong angle? Busted a nut over the card. It certainly looks like it. It's been sprayed. It's been jizzed up. A Fender jizz base, if you will. Ooh. 70 quid? No. Crime. This is a crime. I'm sorry. Could have been cool. Maybe. That's just not doing it for me. £900 for a US Precision. That's a good price. Active. Oh yeah, it's got stacked assumed treble and bass control. That's quite nice. £900. Yeah, not bad. Bills. Oh. Sad times. Ooh. Oh no, what? Heil didn't trust Philip Conrad on his JMJ pushing, so went on my own trial to find a few stangs. Stangs? Yes, that's right. Stangs, including JMJ briefly. Among them were the Squire one, which is strung with chromes, Vintera, currently strung with Labella. Both sound awesome for the money. The Vintera feels so awesome. I think it's the chunky neck. Yeah, that does look chunky. £500? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Happy to hand deliver. Ooh, lovely. Yeah. Why didn't you trust Philip Conrad? He's the best. He's a lovely, wonderful person. Anyway, and I think the JMJ absolutely sounds the best. Closely followed by the Vintera. I mean, they're kind of both going for the same thing. The Squire one I think is fine. I wish I still had it, if I'm honest. I didn't really use it that much when I had it, so I sold it. If you want to know what other basses I regret getting rid of, my latest video is very much that, of going through basses that sadly no longer with me. Oh, yes. I love a walnut finish on an SG. What I would do to this, change the bridge. And if I'm honest, I kind of wish it didn't have that bridge pickup. These are awesome without that. Okay. Huh? That case doesn't quite look big enough for a violin bass. This looks old. What? I'm confused. What's this picture? £320? Oh. I can't really understand from this guy's description whether this is actually a proper Hofner, a German one, or not. If it's a German one, that's an incredible price, but no idea. Oh my God, look at that! Look at that knife in the background. Is that blood? Is there blood? There's blood on the wall. Yeah, this guy's definitely a murderer. Oh dear. This is cool. Oh no, another video. I mean, to be fair, these videos are actually helpful. That is cool. Yeah, I'm into this. Nice shrubbage in the background. Good sales post. 450 quid. That is good. I mean, I've never heard of the brand. Might be terrible, but I doubt it. That's cool. Vibe machine right there. Ooh. Haven't seen this. 4 weeks ago, really? Save. 650 quid. That is a lush finish. Kind of like a burgundy mist. Oh, mulberry mist, sorry. This is cool. I really want to try one of these. I've been badgering Reverend for so long. They absolutely hate. They must hate me because they do not want to work with me. But there we go. This is lush. I really like that finish with that neck. I don't normally like kind of pale wood necks. I normally like a deep kind of darker rosewood on these. But that's nice. It looks good with that body. Looks good with that body, baby. Stunning. Okie dokie. Come on, give us some crimes. Dad is hungry for crime. Ooh, hello. I just missed out on buying one of these. I really wanted one because it's a vintage modified Jag. You all know I love Jaguar basses. And I was going to mod this with maybe a different preamp and put a cream pickup cover, of course, on the P-bass pickup because that will look rad. I mocked it up. It was very cool. I'll see if I can show you the mock-up actually because it was very cool. Oh my goodness, my phone is popping off. Purely because we're giving away the Seymour Duncan Power Stage 700 head over on Instagram with I just forget the name. Guitar Nerds. So if you want to try and win that head, head over to my Instagram and see the pinned post. It's behind me, behind the screen, actually. I've got it. I'm going to be reviewing it on Monday. So that's exciting. But yeah, this bass, very cool. I would like one. I want an American Standard Jag, but they are never, ever up for sale. I essentially wanted to do this. Can you see this? Is it cropping it out? Oh, yes, it is cropping it out. I wanted to do this. Oh, that looks so good. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I will buy this. Collection only. Oh, actually, it's not a million miles away. I'm not going to Wales to get it though. We already sentenced that one last week. It must be on parole. We're going into amps now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's an OLP. I thought that was a Sterling, like a Music Man Sterling for a second. Hate that. Okay. Ladies and gents, I'm going to get ready to wind down on this wonderful episode now. So if you've got any questions you want me to answer, please pop them in the chat. We saw a bass 6 up there. Yes, we did. I'm going to scroll back up to it. I did see that there. I like the bass 6. Terrible photos. Sorry. Can I just see another photo of the back of the bass, please? Yeah, sure. That one's not quite doing it. Can I have another one, please? Brilliant. And another one, please. Fantastic. Weird. People are so weird. Cool. Yeah. I've not owned the Squire one before. I had a Schecter Hellcat that was very cool, but never had the Squire one. Meant to be very good. But you should change the strings because the stock ones are poopy apparently. Have you heard of the Fender Bass 5? If you want something to condone for being a crime, that'd be it. Yes, I do know the Bass 5. I didn't play it. I've seen one in Camden. No. It hurts. really sick Epiphone bass. Is it? Just as sick as your flipping vape pen? Is this person like 17? All I need, my vape, my metal batwing bass, and my phone charger. Great, so I can check the serial number. Coloured strings as well. I know this is probably a child selling this, but... Stop saying you like it. That's not okay. No. Is that original, that pickguard? I mean, it must be. No one's custom making that for this, are they? I want it just for a joke, though. That's the problem with me. I want it because it's funny. But it is a crime. Sorry. Can't like that. That's bad. It's real bad. Okay, right. I'm going to do some specific searching now. Ooh. Before I do, hello. Is this a legit Jag? It is. Whoa. I kind of have a weird thing about buying other people's signature stuff. Kind of gives me a weird taste. Like, I don't know. I want something to be my own. Just totally like a me thing. £900. Yeah, okay. God, they only bought it in February. Ugh. I'm not into the reverse P. In a PJ or a PH, I think it's right at home. Particularly a PH. That's good. But the reverse P pickup like this, I don't know. But it is, with these, the P pickup is not in the middle, you'll see. It's kind of further towards the neck. So it's not like... actually, that is interesting. That is interesting. I've not thought about that on these before. Because if you look at it, the P... The like first, I'm pointing. You can't see what I'm pointing at. The bit of the pickup that is on, that's on the E and the A string is actually in the normal position. Often with reverse Bs, they literally just flip them. But on this one, they haven't. They've instead of doing this, they've done this and just put the bottom one. Sorry. They put the bottom one above it, which is actually very smart. I've not realised they've done that before, because then they're adding just even more bass to these ones here without losing the treble and the bass response of these ones. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Pretty smart. It's very neat bass, that. But again, I want my own Jag. Hell yeah. Yes, please. If anyone else says that the Longhorn is a crime, then I'm putting you... You're going straight in prison. Right. Okay. It's the end of the stream. I'm, of course, going to look and see if we can find a pretty little Jag for me. Because I am on the hunt at the minute for an American Standard Jag, and I've been looking every day because they are super rare and never ever come up for sale. I've never seen one for sale. What have we got here? Ooh, the Modern Player Telecaster bass. Interesting. With some... Oh, don't put a band sticker on it. Come on. That's not good. That's not good. This is cool. I like these. The bass collection P bass. I think this is all stock as well, all of this. The black and gold. That is sharp. I bet that sounds real good. The Modern Player, cheap for what it is. Yeah, these were the Chinese-made basses. I'll give them this. This is super rare. you never see these up for sale. Remove those stickers. What? What the? What is happening here? Ooh. Small cosmetic dings. We see the pictures and chipped lacquer on the back of the neck. Ooh. That might lead to a bit of a horrible playing experience. I would definitely play this before buying it. I bet that's what's making this not sell. And the stickers. Get them off. Interesting. Oh no, that's a Japanese Jaguar. It's not looking good, my dudes. Good pictures. Good pictures. They go a long way. I do like these. These are another modern player. The 5-string jazz with the satin finish. I believe. Oh no. I think these ones. There is one of them that has a notched knob. It lets you select like presets. I don't think that's this one. There's one of them that does, which is pretty cool. Another base 6, BASE. Thunderbird Pro, another base that I would love to love. I think Thunderbirds are sick. Can I play them? Absolutely not. This one is not for sale. I've already inquired about this. It has already sold. Tut, tut, tut. What's this? Bass guitar. A Hondo. No thanks. Okay. Looks like, yet again, nothing new on the Jaguar front. Maybe one day on one of these streams, we will find one. Again, absolutely heinous price for this modern player here. $650. No. This, however, 1974, Gibby Rippy for £1,600. Good price. Good price, that. That is good. Big fan of that. Damn. Right, we're going to do a couple more scrolls. Scrolls. And then we'll finish it there. Oh. What's happening? What's happened here? I hope that's just a shadow. Oh. It's not. What have they done? Have they just been they've just been absolutely ripping up here. They've eroded the fretboard. Oh God. Oh, it's a fret. Okay, it's a fretless, so I'm guessing that they've defretted it. That's an old Harley Benton. Wow. Jag bass with the stacked knobs. Yeah, the classic vibe, the concentric tone controls. Had one of those. Pretty nice. A Shure Gold. Nice yammy. Ooh. So now we're getting some good stuff. Double bass with red strings. Red for blood. It's kind of cool. It's bad, but it's kind of cool. Okay. I think I've seen quite enough. Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of our stream. We have sentenced many bases to prison today. Many sellers, lots of crimes going on in the selling world. My message to you is to, if you're not already, make sure you are subscribed and you like this stream, and share it with a bass player who you think would enjoy tuning into the next one. I want to keep doing these. I'm still fine-tuning what we do here, to make this the best it can be. But I absolutely love this. I have loads of fun. I love talking to you guys live on here. So thank you so much for joining and helping me have a real nice time. Okay. Go and check out the podcast. Go and check out Patreon if you want a little bit more of this guy. Make sure you head over there. There will be a video going up there, I think this weekend. That's going to be a couple of weeks in advance of any other videos. So yeah, make sure you go and check that out. I'm going to sign off. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to say, it's base dismissed.